Okay, ladies, welcome to Soul Fitness Divas. It is heart and soul time. I haven't done this for a while. I actually meant to do this video earlier, and I haven't gotten around to it. It is Heart and Soul's April issue, Diva Weight Wars. And I gotta tell you, there is a testimonial in here that I've got to share with you. And if I had the thing open, anyway, while I'm finding it, how are you doing? How's your fitness going? How is your journey going? Actually, Heart and Soul magazine in, let's see, there was another issue where there was a call to black women in particular to be messengers. If you have a testimony, if you break through, you know, get out there and, get out there and share it with other women. You know, the story, I found the story, your story of wellness, and whatever way you share it, you know, whether it's at your job, whether it's at your church, you know, starting your own, you know, support group. I mean, just do something, and get it out there. Anyway, I finally found it. The name of the article is Losing It. Well, actually, it's a section that they have in Heart and Soul magazine called Losing It. And this is called A Weight Loss Journey. And by the way, I'm at my park where I do my walk. So I get in my car and I do my videos. So you see me blogging in my bathroom, and then you see me blogging here. You know, the schoolyard's over there, the kids are playing, and, you know, there's some moms over there with their babies in the stroller and their dogs. Anyway, her name is Bethany Taylor. And I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm just going to you know, tell you what happened. All right. She was overweight as a kid. Some of you out there, you know, may know what this is like to be. I was a chubby kid, you know, before I rebelled when I became a teenager and caught on to the health food movement back in the 70s. But before that, I was a chubby kid. I wasn't fat, but I was chubby. And they used to call me Jello Butt. That was a joke. There was this one kid that he picked on me. He was just cruel. It wasn't like the bullying that we have today. I mean, it was, you know, back in the day bullying. But he used to call me something about shaking like jello on a leaf or something like that about my behind. And how rude. Oh! Anyway, she was an overweight child. She stayed overweight, you know, throughout college. And in her last year of graduate school, her father suffered an aneurysm, and that devastated her. She started emotionally eating and putting on even more weight. She's not giving any pounds here for when she was a kid or anything, but she ended up at 252 pounds. And she decided to go do something about it because she kept thinking about her father's death, and she didn't want to end up, you know, following in that way. She went and she got checked out. And her doctor told her that in his 15 years of practice, he hadn't seen anybody at her age of 25, by then she was 25, he hadn't seen anybody with cholesterol, a cholesterol reading as high as that. And she decided to, that was her wake-up call. I mean, that was the beginning of her father's death, and then, you know, getting this, you know, health report from her doctor. So she went out and she bought all kinds of workout DVDs, because when you're that big and going to the gym, I mean, people look at you, people laugh at you, it's just not right. But she turned her living room into a gym. She got her DVDs, she got a yoga mat, she got a pedometer, which is it's a contraption that you put around your waist, and it records all of your steps. And if you build up to so many steps, then, you know, you're able to record it and know your activity level for the day. So she got a pedometer, and she got some wrist weights. And she worked out for 2.5 hours a day. Now, I used to do that. You can split it up. A lot of people don't have all that time, but she split it up. I mean, I split it up, and, you know, I've done that before, where I've done, you know, an hour in one part of the day. I used to walk my dog, and then, you know, later on I'd go to the gym, you know. So she did 2.5 hours of working out, and she started with a walk run, which I don't recommend, you know, for anybody who's been unfit for a long time. You know, don't just go out, even a walk run. It's better to start with just walking. But this is how she did it. She did a walk run for 30 minutes, and long story short, she cut out fruit juice, she cut out sweet tea, and she cut out soft drinks. My concern is that she's drinking diet soda. And if you've listened to my other videos, you know, the saccharin and the aspartame, those things are neurotoxins, and it's linked with Alzheimer's and attention deficit hyperactive disorder. I mean, it kills brain cells, basically. And, you know, it causes you to be slow, your memory, it's like, you know, you can't remember stuff. And there are other serious side effects as well, links with cancer and whatnot. So that's the part that I don't like about the story. But she has a saying, you know, keeping the faith, pushing past pain through prayer, patience, and persistence. Let me repeat that. Pushing past pain through prayer, patience, and persistence. And it's 2 years later, and I hope the camera picks this up. There she is at her graduation, and there she is now. How you like me now? And again, that is Bethany Taylor. So, what's your story? What is your story? Have you had enough? Have you had enough? I know I did. You know, if you look at my before and after video, I mean, it's just my stomach is all hanging out and everything. It's just really bad. I was almost 200 pounds. And, you know, I'm keeping up the fight. Anyway, that was my heart and soul. I don't know if I can call it a series or not, but I've done others, you know, with Essence and Ebony magazine and whatnot. And I have another heart and soul, you know, more stories I want to share with another issue. I'm trying to find the month here. Anyway, while I work this out, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video. I hope you're having a blessed day. I thank you for watching. Remember to honor your temple, mind, body, and spirit. And you fall down, you get up. You just keep getting up until you get there. And find people to encourage you. Find people to inspire you and motivate you. Lose your ugly friends, because, you know, when you start changing your diet and your lifestyle, the people who are used to you being the way that you've always been, they can, like, not be very supportive and, you know, just tempting you with food, or, you know, things set off and it's just like, you know, you get angry and you want to go eat, or you want to not work out. Get around positive people and keep the faith, and again, honor that temple. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.